Oh, hi everyone. I thought I'd do a wee fun thing. So this is very spontaneous, but actually before I get into that, my name's Claire, not Crystal. Everything I do is, I always want to sing Bryan Adams at that point, but that's what I'm doing in my head. Everything I do is to help empower you on your twin flame journey so that you can heal your own divine feminine, divine masculine energy within you, and that heals your connection. That also flowed very well. If I could say that every time. But anyway, I'll say something different every time. So basically, now that's interesting. So this isn't I'm meaning to do something different than the one I've been keeping up with daily, or that I'm planning to keep on daily. But my eyes are being drawn to spend your time on someone worth it. Don't waste it on ridiculousness. Stop texting, stop stalking, stop checking on that person. Just fucking stop. So right, I was going to like what I was asking there was is that my first feeling was that was like rather than thinking about it like rather than thinking about it and whatever applies, watching and all that kind of stuff, it's like it's time to do something because that's what this energy is about, right? But at the same time, because of that bit, spend your time on someone worth it. Don't waste it. It's kind of like. So the reason why I was feeling it was more positive is because the next card is that project, that person, that idea is waiting. Get after that shit. The world has your back. So I won't be using that for a thumbnail because I'm doing a different. Well, I might actually. But yeah. So there's some that again. I wasn't even going to use these cards in this. I'll probably use them in the next one though. But I also feel you see that as at the same time, like if somebody is still chasing after like a karmic person, whether you're a divine feminine or divine masculine, and because when I'm saying this, it's resonating, that it's like that person doesn't care about you and they're using you and they're going to break your heart. I know your twin flame can do that too, but well, hopefully they wouldn't do the other things, but the phone has literally just went off on someone you loved. So I believe that starts, I'm going under and there's this time, there's no one to save me. Basically, that's the feeling that somebody's feeling like there's somebody that you loved and not love. So why is all of this coming in when I was trying to do something else? That's what I mean, is the randomness. Let's stop, change, right? Okay. So anyway, I was going to pull a Chakra Wisdom Oracle card throughout December. Like, I don't know whether I keep up with the whole of December or because I don't need to do it in real time. I could film some like a few in advance so that you've got one to watch every day. There is something really lovely or written communication of feelings expressing, heartfelt truth, reaching out, missing you. I think it's like, that it's just spirit have intervened to be like, there's somebody out there that needs to get after that project, that person, that idea is waiting. Let's just shuffle them again as well. Does that one say, yeah, look, some good shit is about to happen. Don't let your issues fuck it up. So again, this card keeps feeling like it's for both. Like that could be for a feminine, like some good stuff's about, oh, that's crazy. I've just realized something. So again, I was going to talk about this in another video, but we'll keep going. I'll just go with it just now. Because if you're new, everything I do is part of the channeling. Everything I do is healing. I'm a healer as well. So I might be using cards, but I'm always sending healing energy if you're open to receive it. So I had a synchronicity because long story short, I finally just got the upgrade for my new phone and I actually hadn't had one for years. And the weirdest thing ever, long story short, I actually got my phone 4 years ago on the very same day, on the 1st of December. And I thought, what are the fucking chances of doing that? So it feels like there's some kind of weird timeline shift going on because I just thought that is really crazy. 365 days in a year and I picked the same day. But so again, it might just be to translate for everyone else that it's like you're having some kind of weird timeline shift yourself or something weird about time. But without going into the whole big story, but there was a lesson in it for me. There was at one point, it was like, I was trying to tell, also the call pretty much ended at 1 hour, 44 minutes, 144. But it was like, at one point I was kind of, you know, I don't know, I was overthinking at one point and all this kind of shit. And then it was just kind of quite interesting, the conversation I had with the guy. And it did kind of end up that I was overthinking. So there's something about overthinking here. So either it's you've been overthinking as a feminine, or the masculine has been overthinking, or I kind of feel it's like in both people in the same connection. Whoever's going to resonate with this. And it's like that's a bit, it's like, you know, don't let your issues fuck it up, because actually me it was like it was, but what I'm trying to say is it felt too good to be true. Like I just upgraded my phone and I somehow managed to end up, it's going to end up costing me less, right? And I'm like, what's the fucking catch, right? This is too good to be true. And it's not, like that is just basically what's happening. So do you know what I mean? Like there's some, like it's just time for the good karma to come back to me. So see how it's not, that's not like a whole load of money coming my way. It's actually just like cutting a bill down, but that's still like, you know, fucking, it's good. Do you know what I mean? It's interesting. And I was like, oh, it feels like Christmas already. I'm getting a new phone. But yeah, so some good shit is about to happen. Don't let your issues fuck up for whoever that's for. Like for me, it's the phone. But and it's good because like I said, my old phone is just completely conking out now. Like texts are coming through and I'm not even able to see them and shit like that. So you know what I mean? So but again, isn't that interesting? It's like I mean, not that there's any fucking sign of mine anyway, but anyway, moving on. But it's kind of like I always say, you never know when anything like that is, you know, going to happen in your own journey. But it's kind of like it's interference is what I'm trying to say. Do you know what I mean? It's just interference, like trying to stop me from helping other people doing my work even. It's interference. So I just always think that when it, but it's but yeah, for a masculine as well, it's like some good shit is about some good it's funny. It's just that sounds very Scottish the way I said that. Some good shit is about to happen. Don't let your issues fuck it up. So with overthinking. What else do we need to know here? You think someone is lying, they are. But is that in a shady way, or is it somebody lying about their feelings? You, listen to this, you tight ass. Loosen the fuck up. Control freaks don't get laid. That's fucking hilarious. Why is that? I don't know if I like that saying. It's like the setting that I've put the ring light on is like, it's like dim, it's more sort of dim mood lighting rather than like bright, because it's kind of blinding when it's on the other one. I'll just leave it just now. I was like, see if I hadn't pressed record. Help people, give back, do good shit for humanity, get over yourself and pull your shit together. That's hilarious, but it's also a sign I was going to come on and do a live. So I'll decide how my energy is after I finish this, right? So whatever all that's about, I do want, why am I? This is what the energy's like. It's just very energetic right now. Is there anything we need to know about whoever that is going to connect with? I pulled this in the shorts as well. True love. Oh my God, I just fucking said that. True love comes when you least expect. What the hell? True love comes when you least expect it. So this is definitely going to resonate with a few people like that. But that is, I'm just laughing. Oh yeah, maybe I have to show it now. I'll show it now and I'll show it in the other one because I wanted to keep this kind of short. So for some reason, right, I was feeling strongly guided to show this. You're my lobster. So this is actually my soulmate, my best friend soulmate though, that gave me that. So she just knows that I love that saying, you're my lobster, and she gave me it for my birthday one year. So so again, I feel like that is a message coming through from this collective of masculine's higher self. I'm sure I just saw the don't let guilt get in the way of your happiness card as well. And I've actually mixed it up with cards that aren't meant to be in this deck. I'd usually say, but they're meant, let's just see what they say. I've picked them up from the one that was sitting on. Luminous life force, personal power. Someone's taking back their personal power in this situation, and they're awakening consciousness. Like they're connected to the infinite. You know, it's a big message. But it's like it's 1111 portal that opened up this masculine, and I've been saying that. I just feel there's a massive shift in divine masculine. Something significant could have like literally gone on a couple of days ago, on the 29th of November there. And learn, enjoy art and music, but it's got these two swans in it. So that is my sign for true love. So I feel we've been doing a lot of inner child healing as well. What else is coming through here for whoever needs this? And love yourself first. Yeah, I feel both people have been really focused on their own healing, which is what you're meant to do in the twin flame journey. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. And the universe is guiding you to that special person. Allow everything to take its natural course. And they're just telling me to stop there. It's because you've just got to trust. So you might be like, this feels like it really resonates, but if you're a feminine, let go and let God again, just live your life as you do, but happy and, trusting. You need to have trust in relationship for order it to flourish, in order for it to flourish. And if you're a masculine, trust and follow what you're guided to do, whether that's you're needing more healing and you need more time yourself, whether that's you're in things that are unhappy and you need to do something about that, or whether it's fuck it, let's go, I've done all of that and I'm ready to go. I don't know. Right, okay, I just looked at 1144 though. I don't think it'll be that year end. So what chakra wisdom oracle card? Now I'm going to stick to one, right? Because I might be tempted to look at the bottom, I might read the bottom, but I'm just going to stick to one because I'd like to do one of these every day. I don't know how likely that is, but that's my plan. So but I've got the smaller version of the breakdown card and I've also got the bigger version. So I'll see what comes out. What is a message that would be helpful for somebody, whether they're watching it on the 1st of December when I'm doing it, or whenever they find it? What would be a message that would be helpful for someone out there? And it's usually going to help a lot more than just one person. Oh, I love it. Self-worth. So this card is a beautiful one. So I pretty much know these off by heart because they're very close to my heart, these cards. I worked with these in my memberships many years ago, 7 years ago. I always say 6 years ago, but I've been saying that for about a year, so it might be like 8 years ago or something. And on the bottom, interesting, we've got the gossip card. So I'm going to read it from the book, but the self-worth card in a nutshell is about self-worth, obviously, but it's like I feel that this is about a masculine that needed to feel worthy to actually be crowned a divine masculine, to take this seat in this place of being a divine feminine's divine masculine. Like there was something that was really affecting their self-worth or your self-worth. And it's like, I really do feel though, whoever's going to connect with this person's connected. I keep saying connected as well. So there's something about, I feel they're saying like this is a really strong connection. Like I feel there's a really strong telepathic which there always is with things. I just saw love potion when I was shuffling there. Why do I keep saying the word connection so much? Oh, because look, twin flame. Because everything I do is for twin flames, but your twin flames is a very, very strong infinite soul bond union, unconditional love, intense soul lessons triggering becoming one. You've both loved yourself. Oh, wedding, getting married, lifelong commitment, soulmates, happiness, union, married, settling down. But what I'm really being pulled into there is the union. So it's 2 cards saying union, because like I always say, wedding cards to me can be literally weddings, but it's more about the spiritual union, the spiritual marriage. But it's just that this is your, that's why I was saying connected. This is your person, and they're innocent. Oh, that came up in the shorts. Pure at heart, in the right place, naive, childlike, pure intentions, inexperienced, meanwhile you can trust them. So there's just a strong message coming through for whoever this is about. You can trust them. Like they've done the work, and I feel this person has completely shifted their energy after going through their own darkness. So well done to that person. And yes, so anyway, I'll read that from the book. But this one's interesting. I really resonate with this, and I'm sure a lot of people will on this journey. Now, this card, right? People gossip about this woman because she's very eccentric and she's an artist, but she's just very happy and she just likes to be herself. And like, look, these people are, look how bitchy and gossipy they look. But it's kind of like, what is sad about this fable is while all the people around her in the town were gossiping about her and basically being horrible just for her being different. So like I said, it's very like a divine feminine journey in particular. What they find when she dies is they go into her house and she's actually drawn loads of beautiful pictures of each of the people around the town. And like, despite them being basically a bunch of assholes to her, she stayed in her kindness and her unique qualities that made her her. So like, it always just really spoke to me. So I wanted to sort of share that bit. Right. So that's my take on that anyway. Right, so the self-worth card, let's see. So there's a lot about receiving and giving. I've pulled the Six of Pentacles in one of the shorts. There's a lot about balance and receiving equally here. And that's again obviously what brings about twin flame unions, is when you can reach that place of balance within yourself and the balance within the connection. So like when one person isn't given more to the other, that it's equal. So self-worth, the salmon chair. Come sit in my chair and feel my love, says the great servant. The salmon chair appears to the Inuit child playing in the snow. Valley and river are the salmon chair's protectors. I never get to see it, complains River. Valley whispers, there are those who can close their eyes and see it. The child rushes home to tell her elders about the chair, but no one believes her, and she lies down exhausted. Later, the chair appears to her again. She climbs in and feels the great servant's love. So basically what I'm getting from that is this could resonate, like I said, for a divine feminine or a divine masculine, but I'm strongly feeling this is for divine masculine energies, regardless your gender out there, that it's like after going through the biggest part of your spiritual awakening, and I feel you've had to sacrifice quite a lot, because they're pulling me up to the word sacrifice, but I did say world there, so again I feel you're completing karmic lessons as well. Something's completing, but they're pulling me the word succeed too. But this came through yesterday, I think. But it's like in order to succeed, you are having to sacrifice things that mean a lot to you. But I kind of feel that it's like what I'm hearing is it's like it's things or people that once meant a lot to you, but because of true intentions being revealed, it's like it's making it a lot easier to move forward towards this chair of being the divine masculine. And I also feel they're telling me there is connected with that card, it's like this divine masculine collective were scared of the gossip. Yeah, they were scared of the gossip that was going to bring their way about them and about their divine feminine and about the connection. But it's kind of like I always say, it's like as soon as you accept that you are actually a twin flame, you accept who your twin flame is, it comes with the territory. Do you know what I mean? So it's kind of like, I know it is a pain in the ass, and who wants to be gossiped about? And there's there you go, I'm flashing my slippers to you. But it's kind of like, that's letting the haters win. I don't like the word hate, but that is letting the haters win. So I don't know what that's going to mean to someone, but I feel whoever this divine masculine collective is, all the people that's going to resonate with this message, it's like they're not letting gossip hold them back now. And because really it's not about their divine feminine, it's about you. If that's you as the masculine, it's about you not wanting to step into your power and be seen as different, because that's what that card's about. But it's like you are worthy and you deserve to be sitting in that chair and being respected for your being unique and different. And I just don't feel that's coming at you where you are now, at least not in a genuine, authentic way, is what I'm hearing. So it's like in an ego way, like you've been around people that give you an ego boost, but then would gossip about you behind your back. Whereas like you deserve to be respected by soul family and people that are truly going to value you and love you for who you really are when you take the mask off, because that's what divine masculines do. So and we all wear a mask to a certain extent until we don't, do you know what I mean? But that's the message. So people, events, and material objects beyond your frame of reference are being drawn to you. Aim higher, for you will draw even greater experiences into your life. So it's the message is aim higher. I feel this divine masculine collective, you've settled for people, places, and things that are like they're not worthy of you, and it's because you didn't feel worthy of better, and you definitely didn't feel worthy of being with your divine feminine, because that is the whole twin flame journey. But you always have been, and it's about this masculine collective. This is exciting. This masculine collective is getting ready to claim their place. So allow your energy to grow, receiving and as an action. And I often say this, it's although I say it all the time, and other people that know what they're talking about basically will say, the divine feminine needs to get in her feminine energy and receive and all of that. But my belief as well is the divine masculine needs to be getting into a place of receiving as well. Like you deserve to receive that love from your feminine. So it's equal. It's about both need to be giving that love to one another, but receiving it. So love it. How do I relate to the word deserving? Am I ready to allow myself to receive what others may not? And the whole now I get why they made me do those cards. others don't allow themselves to receive true love. We need to go in and get it. We need to go in and get it. That might mean something. It's like someone needs to go in and get what's theirs. That's what I'm getting from that. Ooh. I picked up now. Deep emotions I just picked up. Is that not, that's reminding me like a dance song. That came on my Spotify the other day. Deep emotions. I don't know what it's called because I don't know it very well, but something is a wee bit, there's something like that. A song about deep emotions anyway. Right. So I just want that for the thumbnail. But yeah, basically someone now knows that they are worthy of true love. And it's the gossipy people where, wait a minute, we need that. Where's that card? It's like there's people gossiping and it's basically because they're jealous that they don't have it. Or that they can't have that kind of love. Because twin flame love is not everyone's twin flames. And I'm speaking to twin flames right now. So yeah, either the gossip wins or the feeling worthy of true love wins. Which one is it, divine masculines? Right, that might be a bit that gets clipped. That was gold. Right, okay. So, and I'm not saying about me, it's my guys talking through me. So, greater knowledge, innocent curiosity. So see, the word innocence coming through quite a lot. So in the higher way of looking at things, this masculine or you're innocent. You were pulled into the matrix, and now you're pulling yourself out of the matrix. Whoever this is for, being rewarded. This is such a Leo moon reading, because remember, I've got a Leo midheaven, and this is a bit dramatic. Receiving divine love. Just got chills. I just got someone is not letting the gossip stop them from receiving divine love, receiving true love. And that rose is really sticking out to me there. There's something about roses that's significant, but roses to me always mean true. Do you know what? It's like in an ordinary, wait a minute, that's one of my favourites. It's on my fridge on a magnet. Right in the middle of an ordinary life, love gives you a fairy tale. It's something like that. And that's why the message to the feminines is just, focus on being your best self and the happiest you can be. And that can just that can even mean like just chilling and getting an early night, or I don't know, whatever you do that's fun for you. But it's like right in the middle of an ordinary life, this true love is going to come for you. Faith, self-love, and value. Right. And so here's the wee meditation, and I've kept it, reasonably short. So close your eyes and breathe in, telling yourself, relax. And breathe out, telling yourself, release. And just in case you didn't do that today, if you're new around here, we like to detach from the old earth and connect to the new earth. I'm just going to ask quickly that, with your permission, we detach from the old earth of fear, lack, negativity. Your cords are connected to that. And we connect to the new earth of peace, calm, abundance, balance of your inner masculine and feminine, which whoever is going to resonate with this, you've been putting the work in for a very long time, I'd imagine, or it's not too late to do it now because it's coming about for someone. And it's not just a couple, it'll be a whole load of people this resonates with. And it's, who knows when, right? It's divine timing, but yes. And so I'm now going to read it. So let go of any tension as you fall like a feather into the salmon chair. Imagine the chair receiving you. Feel yourself being filled with salmon light. Stay there until you have received an abundance of energy from the light. You know what I'm just going to do? Just for a few minutes or 5 minutes, right? You can keep your eyes closed or you can open them, but I'm just going to, and I'm setting the intention that, the camera's here, I always like where to look. So I'm setting the intention that whatever there's still remnants of you feeling that you don't deserve this divine love, that you don't deserve this true love. We're clearing that. We don't need that shit. That's other people's distorted energy, gossip. manipulation, spell work. Till we get the sage. Again, if you're new around here, that's what I'm in the business of: clearing, spell work, manipulation, gaslighting, lies, toxicity, really, so that we can make space for the magic and the miracles. Because that could be it too. Someday, if you're holding on to resentment anywhere towards anyone, it's blocking your blessings. So let that shit go. That message already came through. The sage is actually going wild, so it really is that simple. Either the black magic, the dark witchcraft, and the gossip and the lies win, or the feeling worthy of true love wins. That's the choice. Love or fear. It's very, 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 I know I say this all the time and other people say it, but it's very much reminding me of like the last Matrix film, really all the Matrix films, but the last one where it's like, you know, it's particularly creepy when it's like, you know, in the sort of simulation that's meant to be, that it's like they're guilt tripping the woman who's like the divine masculine in this example. They're guilt tripping the woman by like, you know, oh, you're late, you know, you're being selfish, like, you know, wee Jimmy's in the hospital, or that's not his name, but you know what I mean. And then the husband that doesn't seem very nice really is like, you know, come on and that, and it's like, you know, it's like, but it's so if you can, you know, I speak, the healing that I deliver is in code, you know, it's very like I speak through examples and not examples, like metaphors and analogies and, you know, whatever, well, yeah, examples, but you know, metaphors. So it's like that is my form of you know, you could call it light language. It is light language, but like it's not really what I choose to call it, but that is what it is. It's like the way that I deliver the messages. And what I'm trying to say is, if you really get what I'm talking about, that film, if you've seen it, and if you haven't, you could just go and watch a clip, but it's a brilliant film. Is that it's like it's a good analogy for why the, you know, the runner twin stays in that place, because it's like, if you don't look closer, it does look like a genuine reason to, you know, to stay behind. But I suppose what they're saying is it's an illusion, because like that, that's part of it. Like it is an illusion in that film, like that, like that's not really her fact. Like she's not really got a husband and kids. It's all an illusion. So, but so again, so you use your common sense to work this one out. If you actually have got dependents or children, or there's something serious going on, then obviously, you know, it's like, you know, the children always come first in these situations. But it's I feel it's more about anybody in your life, whether it's a romantic, dependent, karmic partner, or it feels like, you know, gossipy friends, or, you know, it could be gossipy anyone, but or just your own fear of, well, what will people say? And it's just kind of like, but that is really what it is. Like true twin flames, it's not like a divine feminine has, you know, this spiritual calling, and like you get all the attention for you, and your masculines, oh, that's just her divine masculine. It's like, no. It's like you know what I mean? It's two people make this union. So if somebody's shining bright in their gifts and their light, that means that they've got a masculine out there that should be shining bright, sharing their gifts. Oh, that's a beautiful message. I get it. So it's not. So that's why I've said for years that if there's people around you that don't like, well, first of all, if you feel like they kind of don't like you, that's a problem. But you know what I mean? If you feel, well, if they openly say they don't like your twin, even, you know, whether they believe that that's your twin flame or not, or they even fucking believe in twin flames in this, you know, world, who gives a shit? But this is for the masculines, that if you know that that's your twin flame and they bash your twin flame, it really means there's questions about how that people, or that person, or these people feel about you deep down, because it's your energy. When you really break it down on a deep level, that's the yin yang about this. So, and I'm just being real, it is interesting that I chose to wear this white jumper, because I haven't worn it for ages. And that's, you know, white is innocence, purity. Do you know what I mean? It's there's just a lot in this message. So anyway, I think I did ask you to close your eyes, so you can open your eyes if you kept them closed the whole time. But I'm going to leave that there. So that's a beautiful message that I do feel will reach whoever it needs to. And now I'm going to film the other one. So see you later. Please like, comment, subscribe. And oh yeah, if you would like reading with these cards in particular, I have that on the schedule. I usually do that as an unlisted YouTube video, and I can do them in like I think 30 minutes is the minimum one, or there are 15-minute options too. If you pick one that's maybe like a 4-card spread or something, I could do that. So just, you know, or you can go the whole log and have like an hour or 90-minute one, or I could do them on a live Zoom. But yeah, so see you later.